Good morning. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought you had class this week. I thought we were going to lose you this week because of class. Happy to have you here, though. Hello, hello. How are you? I think it must have went public because you're here. Hopefully people will get the notification soon. How was your weekend? Was it good? Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, you are in class. Okay, don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get yourself in trouble. Hello, Lisa. Yeah, I thought you had class today. We were gonna lose you. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, got them all. Hello, Tara. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Lavonda. Hello, Mel. Well, thanks for popping in, Mel. Hello, Super Rockin'. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Alicia. All right. Are we ready for some Zodiac fun? Those of you that have been tuning in for the Twin Flame meditations and readings, we'll be doing that tonight. 8 p.m. I believe. 8 p.m. and tomorrow night and Wednesday night, one of those 2 nights or possibly both, we'll be doing mini reads. Hi, Trish. Hello. And thank you. This is my YouTube color. Sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't. Hey, Stephanie. All right. You've been doing the Ho'oponopono prayer. Good, good, good. Good. Hey, Leslie. Has it been helping you, Lisa? It looks like Leo's going to be up first. Leo. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Leslie. Very sorry to hear that. Prayers for you and your family. Go be with your family. We understand completely. Very sorry to hear it. It's helping you sleep better. Good, good, good. Good. Did anybody experience the, any of you that are twins? Oh, look what we got again for like everybody. Round and round. We had this on Thursday. We got it again. All right. We shall see what else we get. Not again. Welcome, Mars retrograde. All right. Hey, Bobby. Both Leslie and Keisha need to leave. Leslie's had a family loss, and so she'll be leaving, and Keisha needs to leave. So glad to have you here as a moderator, Bobby. So I don't know if you guys if any of you experienced the massive wave of sadness that came from the planetary energies we have going on right now. Twin Flames probably dealt with it. Some of them did. Or will in the next few days. That's your life, Lisa. Round and round. Round and round and round. Where it stops. Nobody knows. What? Candy, what? She just reached out to the dishwasher? All right. All right. I'm gonna need info on that. All right. It's all right, Lisa. If you start to cry and we start to cry, we'll be crying together. It'll be all right. You're Your son said going over the threshold to your bedroom was like entering depression yesterday. You did Friday night out of nowhere. So it was predicted that, you know, a lot of people, especially twins, would go through that. That was the whole reason why we did that sort of emergency energy work on Wednesday, right? Hey, Rosie. And because we did that emergency energy work on Wednesday, imagine what it would have been like if you hadn't had that done. If you hadn't gone through that. I would have hated to have thought what it would have been like. All right, so we have Leo up first. And we have round and round and round. Yeah, I was feeling these cards earlier. They're not shuffling well for me. So I'm wondering, yeah, you had a meltdown the past week. I did too. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I had a meltdown. Saturday early afternoon, I had a massive meltdown. It was horrible. You saw your ex twice this weekend. He stopped by. Aw, that's sweet, Queen. That's very sweet. Hey, Queen, I got a question for you. Bobby cried last night. I think a lot of us have cried over the past weekend. Oh, that's very cool, Lisa. Very, very cool. All right, let me see if these are going to shuffle any better. All right, so Queen, here's my question for you. Why did you ask me the question you asked me about whether or not I could feel him watching? I think you asked me Thursday. Was it Thursday? Thursday. Let's see. Are these doing any better? Yes. There we go. All right. Oh, you just felt that I could. So I was wondering if you were kind of spirit prompted to say that in a roundabout way, whether you realize it or not. I was wondering if it was spirit prompted. All right. So, are we ready? I think we got our deck. I think we have our deck. We are going to be using Marchetti deck today. We got round and round yet again. Our oracles have been pre-shuffled and split, so I'll be taking each zodiac sign from the top, no more shuffling. And our zodiac signs have been shuffled and are ready to go. Leo flew out, so Leo is up first. So Leo, what have you been going round and round about? You dreamed about your twin last night? All right, so round and round and round about a situation regarding your home. Oh, no. It's perfectly okay, Queen. I was just curious of whether or not, you know, sometimes spirit will prompt people to ask things that are not meant for me or you. So that's what I was wondering. I wanted to know if you had a purpose. If you didn't have a purpose, it was probably spirit led. So no worries. No worries, Queen. Adore you on the channel. So Leo, round and round and round about a situation involving your home. Involving your home. You might be looking for a new home. Might be getting ready to move. Round and round and round regarding the home. All right. Okay, so Leo, I'm going to take 2 more cards because I feel like 3 just is not going to give us enough information with round and round coming up for everyone, okay? So with round and round coming up for everyone, I feel like 3 cards is just not going to suffice. We're just going to have to do 5. I'll go through them as quickly as I possibly can for you, okay? So Leo, 2 of Swords. So let me note. Leo, you are in the process of taking control of your life in some way, right? But you're also stuck with this Two of Swords. It's almost like you feel like you don't have what you need in order to make an adjustment to your home life. You don't have the finances you need. You don't have the support you need. There's something that you feel is not there for you. We see that also here at the Four of Cups. So there's this slight feeling of being, I was going to use the word ignored, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Feeling out of sorts. Does that make sense? Feeling out of sorts. Oh, I wonder if I started close to 11:11 again. I was late again. Maybe I should just always make them at 11:11. We have the Star and we have the Nine of Coins. So there's this energy of financial security. There's this energy of not only financial security that you're moving towards, but a sense of independence and freedom. But with the Star leading up to that, I feel like you're chasing after a wish, a home, a dream. Perhaps it's buying a new house, finding a new apartment, looking for a vacation home. We have the Page of Coins. Page of Coins could indicate a new opportunity is coming. I feel like a new opportunity with regards to your home life is about to arise, Leo. So this could be you moving. This could be you moving in somewhere, moving out somewhere. You looking for a new home. You sprucing up your home, like buying things for your home, something of that nature. But because we have the Emperor and we have the Nine of Coins, I feel like there's a strong focus on finances. Do you have the means in order to make an adjustment in your home life? So sorry for the boring one, Leo, but that's what I got. That's what I got. Boring, boring, boring. All right, Pisces, you're up early. Y'all are gonna leave me. Pisces, poised and round and round. Pisces, poised, round and round. Poised, poised, poised. So poised says you're exactly where you need to be for spirit to work, right? You're exactly where you need to be in order to move forward in your life. You're exactly where you need to be in order to make an adjustment. Poised is saying that whatever situation you're going through right now, you're supposed to be going through this. Because you're exactly where you need to be. Do not make any adjustments. Do not pass go. All right. I'm getting fate, love. Three of Wands. So you're waiting on something. The World. Did Candy log in, Bobby? Or Candy, are you here? That's what I should be saying, rather. All right. Oh, Pisces, 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 Pisces. It's always this with Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Hey, Candy. I hear you contacted the dishwasher, young lady. We're going to have to hear about this. Okay, so Pisces. For some reason, I'm pausing. I almost feel like I'm not supposed to give you this reading, but I'm going to read it, but I feel like I'm not supposed to. So somebody's not supposed to hear this. All right. You've been going round and round and round and round, waiting on something. Waiting on something. Possibly waiting to end something, or waiting for a, gosh, my brain is not functioning this morning. It's like I see the words, but I'm not able to speak them. Waiting for a cycle to come to an end, waiting for a situation to change, waiting for something to change in your life, right? We're waiting for this new beginning after an old, difficult situation going round and round, right? What are you waiting on? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. I told you I don't feel like I'm supposed to be given this reading, because I don't think somebody's supposed to know this. Somebody's coming back. And yeah, I mean, you guys hear me say that all the time when these cards come up, but for some reason now I feel like it's a surprise for somebody, and so I'm ruining somebody's surprise. So I just want you to know, if it's you and you're resonating as this reading goes on, I don't want to ruin your surprise, so I'm so sorry. So the overall energy, we have the Lovers and the Emperor. This could be you making a decision on moving forward with your love life. Could be you making a decision to put yourself out there. It also could be somebody else making a decision who is firmly rooted to come forward. Because there's love here. I don't feel like this is new. I feel like this is somebody you already know. This is deep love and affection between two people. This is happiness. This is joy. This is tranquility. This is beautiful energy. 3 of Cups. We've seen this before. We've seen this message before. This message is nothing new, but for some reason today it feels, and I may take another card from another deck for you. 10 of Swords. Communication. Honest truth is going to be told. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer, could be another Pisces, could be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini. So those are the signs I see for you guys. I'm feeling like I need to take another card for you. So we've seen this message before, and as you know, as a reader, I get sick and tired of seeing the same old message over and over again, but not seeing movement for you guys, right? And so I know that that's frustrating. I know that that's like something when Spirit says, hey, I'm giving you this message because by golly, Pisces, you're exactly where you need to be. I know it's been a struggle, but you're exactly where you need to be. Somebody's coming forward, and Spirit goes, Kimmy, no, don't give this message. There's a surprise. Somebody's gonna be surprised. We are on Pisces, my dear, and we just did Leo. I was late. Go figure. Wow, same message. What's the next card? All right. All right. So I'm telling you, somebody's about to be surprised by their person. Okay. I was given, and I'm sorry to ruin the surprise. So I was given the Palace of Wands. You know, maybe passion and chemistry is what's driving the two of you back to one another, right? Passion and chemistry. The sense of excitement, the sense of adventure, the sense of happy times. 9 of Cups. A wish come true, right? Stability. Success, stability. Financial stability. Abundance. Happiness. Gratitude. I mean, Pisces, it's almost like Spirit is saying, yeah, I've given you the same message over and over again, but get ready because your life's about to change. Something in your life is about to change in a dramatic and a positive way, okay? So, Spirit's saying, you're right where you need to be. Don't make any adjustments. You're right where you need to be. All right, that's what I have for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Up next is Aquarius. Aquarius. Bailey just jumped from a noise in the apartment. She's just the cutest thing ever. She piled herself up on all these blankets on the top of the bed, and she just like, she lounges all day there. Oh, really? Your Pisces had quit his job? Yeah. That's interesting, because I know a lot of Pisces have been focused on work. So I found it interesting that they also gave us, you know, not only 10 of cups for you, but 10 of coins for Pisces. All right. Aquarius is up next. Ooh, yikes. Aquarius. Ugh. Chaos and conflict. All right. Round and round, chaos and conflict. Maybe you're dealing with the same old people causing problems, right? Same old junk, same old crap, same old, you know, same old difficulties. Ooh, we had some flying cards come out. Oh, yeah. All right. So Aquarius, I'm going to give you a warning. Aquarius, no out of the norm spending this week, okay? Keep an eye on your money. Wow. Hold on, this card fell. Aquarius, you do have a difficult reading. Not so great. Not so wonderful. All right. Yeah. All right. I would put this deck up just because it seems like there's difficult energy coming out, but the last reading was so beautiful. Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, chaos and conflict, round and round. Somebody's going through some sort of life lesson. So if this has not yet started, Aquarius, I'm advising you not to spend any money on anything that you don't need this week. Because we go from the King of Coins, which is our super stable person, to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And so I feel there's this sense like you're going to feel happy, you're going to feel on top of the world, you're going to feel like you're finally making it, you know, in some area of your life. Things are working out fine, things are wonderful, and then boom, something happens. Wheel of Fortune. It may just be the tires on your car, you know, I mean, it could be something as small as that, but the Wheel of Fortune spins in the opposite direction, a not so great direction, right? And so we see that with the Wheel of Fortune, regardless of whether it's coming out reverse or upright, you know, the Wheel of Fortune does speak about knowledge, right? And our need for knowledge, our need to gain knowledge of why we're dealing with a particular situation, why we're moving in a particular way in our life. And so Aquarius, I feel like there is a lesson here in whatever happens this week in your life. There is a lesson here that needs to be learned. So try not to be moved by circumstances or situations that occur. I see you're going to be just fine. Our overall energy is the Empress. You're going to be just fine. Everything is going to be okay. This is love. This is wealth. This is happiness. This is, you know, security, comfort. But yet we have the wheel. So with with this particular situation, anything could happen. We just had, you know, the energy of the full moon will last for 2 weeks. So you could run into a roadblock. Now, I'm going to take another card because I don't like to end things on a bad note. But we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse and the 5 of Cups. Some of you could discover your person's been involved with somebody else. Don't go accusing because this won't be for everybody. Some of you will just feel that, you know, the advice of your friends and family is causing you heartache or difficulty. You may feel that you don't have anybody that you can talk to about things that you're going through, and you feel this sense of sadness and solitude. A sense of feeling like you've gone through something difficult, but who's there for you? Who's there to nurture you when you're taking care of other people, right? Who's there to take care of your emotions? Who's there to help lift you up during a rough trial? Let's see what's coming after this, okay? All right. Seriously? So perhaps this energy that we're seeing here for Aquarius is just the energy that I was talking about earlier. Have you yet dealt with the extreme sadness that comes from the planetary energies that we've been dealing with this past few days? Have you yet been hit with that? Perhaps not. Perhaps these cards are saying you're going to be hit with it soon. And then what comes after? I asked what comes after. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. A brand new beginning, but feeling like you're going where? Round and round and round with the Nine of Wands, right? And then you taking control of your life. You taking control of the situation and correcting it. For those of you in twin flame or soulmate connections, it also could indicate that the two of you are able to have a brand new beginning. So, how cute. If we get another bad reading from these cards, I'm setting these cards aside. In fact, I'm going to switch them up right now. We got one good one, but the other two are like, ugh. All right. I thought about doing the Edgar Allan Poe, but I'm not sure that they can be visible on screen. I thought about doing them earlier. All right. If I do Edgar Allan Poe, if these are, because they were responding really well for me this weekend. So if I do the Edgar Allan Poe, the first 3 signs that I just did, I will do another reading for you at the end too, if you want to hang around for that, just so that there's consistency. So let me put you off to the side. All right, Capricorn. 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 All right, so we have a change in the wind, round and round. So whatever difficult situation you've been dealing with in your life, Capricorn, is about to shift. It's about to change. Yay. Yay. I'm really liking this Edgar Allan Poe deck. It can be a little bit macabre, you know, but it's pretty cool. It appeals to my Scorpio moon. You watched all the videos? Great decks. So I like to try to put some of the donations back into the channel, you know, and so I hadn't been out for a while to get some. So yeah, they're cute. I'm gonna be using them for the reads for October. So if y'all don't like them, my apologies, but all right, Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Capricorn, change in the wind, round and round. So, and the Emperor is Edgar Allan Poe himself. The Emperor's come out a lot this morning. Five of Wands. I'm telling you, they're a little bit gruesome. You know, just so you know, they they are a little bit gruesome, but not all of them. Oh my gosh. Capricorn, 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 you are dealing with a, you're totally dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, because we have the Emperor and the Empress. You start with the Emperor and end with the Empress. So let's look at it first from non-love, okay? And then we'll look at it from love. Because you got something going on, Capricorn. You got something going on, and it's something that seems to be overwhelming. So with the Emperor, this is you taking the reins in your life, you know, looking at whatever this particular situation is that you've been dealing with and saying, you know what? I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not going to deal with whatever this situation is. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to correct it. Or I'm just going to, you know, move on with my life in some way. And this is you looking at the situation, analyzing it, trying to figure out how to get yourself out of it. So we have the Five of Wands. Now, Five of Wands is bickering and fighting and struggles. So if you are bickering and fighting with someone, I feel you're going to try to put an end to that. Even if putting an end to that means that you leave. So, because we have a Chariot there immediately after. Now, the Five of Wands could also be an internal struggle, an internal battle for you, Capricorn. So it's possible that what you're dealing with is this internal struggle over whether or not you should move forward towards someone. I see that what you are going to be moving towards is whatever makes you happy. And I love how they have the Sun in this deck, the Sun. And I've got a really itchy nose. So either somebody's been lying to a Capricorn, or somebody's about ready to get a visit from a man. And maybe that's why I'm getting these cards. So with the Chariot and the Sun, it's like you're wanting to move towards something that makes you happy. And that could be a new job. That could be, you know, that could just simply be having a hobby, taking some time for yourself, that sort of thing. And with this particular card in this deck, we see this beautiful couple. It looks really, really delightful. And then we have the Empress, the new cycle in your life, the new cycle of love, the new cycle of abundance, the new cycle. Change in the wind is bringing the new cycle. And I see you taking some sort of action. Page of Wands. Isn't that cute? He's like running away from that, like, the demon dude. It's like, I'm going after what it is that I want. I'm going after it. I'm hightailing it out with this Chariot. So I feel like with that Page of Wands, it could be that you receive communication that tells you, okay, it's okay for me to take this movement. It's okay for me to move forward. Or you very simply are wanting to communicate with somebody that, you know, you find to be somebody that you don't want to let go of, right? Now, from the love front. From the love front, we have an Emperor struggling with whether or not to move forward, to communicate with their Empress, who makes them very, very happy. I do see the Chariot does indicate there is going to be movement, so that's beautiful. It's just a matter of when. When. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aries. All right. Did I miss anything? My nose is still itchy. That's so weird. My nose only gets itchy if, like, somebody's lying or somebody's about ready to receive a visit from someone. So you guys, tonight will be the twin flame or soulmate meditation, followed by twin flame readings at 8 p.m. And then either Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to be doing mini reads. I'm not sure. Maybe both nights. Next thing coming up is the group Reiki session on the 12th. You can sign up for that up on the website, empressmoontarot.com. Thinker. Ooh, Aries, you're in your mind about something. You're in your mind about something. Could be, you know, when are things going to change in my life? When is there going to be a shift? Let's see what you're thinking about. see what you're thinking about. All right, Aries. Two of Wands, so you're needing to make some sort of decision. Ooh, the Star. Seven of Cups. The Empress. We got some reversals. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Oh, no wonder we have reversals. The Tower and the Temperance card. All right. So Aries, if this has not yet happened, you need to be aware that there's a potential for there to be a Tower moment. Full moons bring endings and new beginnings, so it's very likely associated with the full moon energy. We have you in deep thought over a situation that has been troubling, been difficult, been a struggle. Now, I like the cards that I see for you, Aries, are difficult, but I like what I see in the sense that you are making a shift and a change in your life. So we have this Two of Wands and the Star in reverse. So there's a sense, I'm doing the Oracle cards with it, honey. There's a sense that with the Two of Wands and the Star in reverse, there's this sense of kind of like despondency, right? Like feeling of depression, feeling of sadness, feeling of difficulties associated with whatever this Tower is, right? And that Two of Wands, what I like about this is that Two of Wands says, Aries, you're not willing to sit in this energy of sadness and grief and loss. You're willing to look at the situation and say, all right, I need to take some sort of action to get out of this, right? There is a sense that perhaps the direction of how to get out of the energy of sadness and depression is not quite clear to you. But if you notice, he's in a hot air balloon. He's hightailing it out of there. And so Aries, you're not going to allow this energy of this difficulty, of this sadness, of this struggle to keep you stuck. You're going to find your direction. You're going to find a way out of that energy. And I love that. I love that. So perhaps there's been a setback financially or on the love front with that Tower. We want to turn this around because this is a future card. So let's try to turn this around to the upright Empress, right? So when we talk about the Empress being associated with nature and maternal energy and the cycles of life, things of that nature, right? We don't want that energy of the sadness of the Star in reverse to transfer towards the future. If you're going to get out of this and hightail it out, you're going to get out of it, right? Don't carry it with you. Instead, turn this energy around by focusing on self-love, self-care, focusing on the things that are going to make you feel happy, make you feel strong, make you feel able to overcome this. Also, if you harness the energy of the Empress and do allow yourself to be kind and compassionate towards other people, help other people in some way, I feel you can change that energy around so it doesn't come up in the negative capacity, okay? Now we have the Knight of Pentacles as your final outcome, and I love this because this is you being strong, being capable, knowing that you're heading towards that Ace of Pentacles, towards that fresh new beginning. You're getting very, very clear on how to do that, but you're taking your time. And that's great. That's wonderful. Because in this particular situation, I feel all this thinking energy is going to help you moving forward. So a tough one, but I like the attitude on it, Aries. I like the attitude that it's showing you're going to have. An attitude of, yeah, I'm not going to let this get me down. And so that's beautiful. It does show like a movie, but it is a little bit gruesome. It's like a Halloween movie. Victorian Halloween movie. Yep. I do like how, though, since the way I read is both what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing on the cards, I like that some of these cards have different meanings than our standard. You got out and went for a walk this morning. You refused to be sad. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Good, good, Tara. Very good. All right. Let's see. We got Taurus up. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Ooh, all right. I like it. I like it. You've got regeneration. So yes, you've been going through some difficulties. Yes, it's been a struggle. But you're also going through a transformation. You're about to come out renewed and fresh and ready to take on the world, ready for new growth, which is beautiful. Don't be so rigid on yourself, Taurus. Like, allow yourself a little bit of room to breathe. I don't know who that was for. All right. Two more, please. Taurus, do you have Capricorn in your chart? Just curious, because got some cards that Capricorn had as well. Oh, wow. I swear, this is all about, apparently all our cards today seem to be about endings, new beginnings, that sort of thing. Does that make sense? Very likely the full moon energy is why we're getting that in the cards today. Yeah, big time purging. Big time purging. And you know, Mars retrograde forces us to purge things, and then this full moon in Aries will also cause that, and Mercury in Scorpio with regards to communication. So a lot of energies are creating that sense of endings, but endings for good reasons. So endings for good reasons. So Taurus, if you have Capricorn in your chart, do watch Capricorn as well if you have not seen it. Reason being, you have two cards that are exactly the same as Capricorn, and they were in the same positions. The Two of Wands and the Chariot. Two of Wands is needing to determine how to take some sort of action. What kind of action? Towards this new, exciting direction. When we see the Ace of Wands can be, you know, a creative idea, a creative epiphany that helps to launch you forward, right? It's that starting point where all those ideas come together and create this plan, create something new. It can also have to do with you know, passion when we're talking about love, but on the Monday, Thursdays, we kind of look to see whatever the energy is, right? It's not always love, sometimes it's other things. And so I feel that whatever this decision is that you have to make, Taurus, because you have two decision cards, the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Now, I find it interesting to note this Two of Swords has a moth. The same moth we see on the Death card in the Muse deck, right? It's almost like, do I end this or do I not? Do I end this situation or do I stay where I'm at? There's this focus on, I don't know what the spiritual meaning is behind a moth. I'd look that up if I were you. It just seems to be important. So with the two, we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords blanketing, sandwiching our Chariot. So yes, you want to move forward with your life, but Taurus, you're too stuck in your head. Way too stuck in your head. Perhaps something's not clear about this forward movement. Perhaps something's not visible to you yet. This could be in any area of your life because unfortunately the Ace of Wands deals with multiple, can be multiple areas. I do see that our overall energy, I'll show you the final card in a moment, Taurus. I don't mean to be harping on this ending, but there is an ending. So this is you gaining your sense of stability, gaining your sense of peace. And with that Magician card, this Magician card is up to creating some sort of movement. It's like there is going to either be some sort of rebirth within yourself, or there's going to be this focus on the fact that you are ready to move forward in your life. And I have you stuck, but that won't be for long. I feel like this is something you want, Taurus. We have the Eight of Cups. Notice we have the Moon up here. So in this particular deck, we always have the Moon and the Eight of Cups. But in this particular deck, for some reason, I'm focused on the Moon. So I feel like this is an emotional ending for you, whatever this is. It's very emotional, and perhaps that's why you're feeling a little bit stuck, unable to move forward. But I do feel that you have new good things coming. So Moth represents wisdom, truth, concealment, secrets, subtlety, faith, determination, vulnerability, and weakness. In this particular case, I would see it as wisdom as well as determination and secrets. That's what it looks like very, very much with these. So, and notice the Moon is really, really highlighted in these two cards. So it feels very emotional, Taurus. I think you're going to be fine. I think you are going to be able to get your ending. It looks like it's an ending you want. It's just a matter of how to go about getting it. So good luck to you, my dears. Oh, it's purging time for Taurus. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hey, John, how are you? All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your card is Never Ending Story. Never Ending Story. Never Ending Story. You're welcome, Jen. Never Ending Story with Round and Round. All right, Sagittarius, what are you dealing with? John, in case since you're just logging in, we got Round and Round again for everybody. Round and round for all 12 signs yet again. And we're getting some really tough messages. So just so you know, they're tough messages. I think they're all important messages, but they're tough. All right, Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we have a partnership, whether that's love or business. 2 more cards for Sag, please. Suddenly this deck wants to be quiet. Oh my, 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 my. All right. All right, so we have a Sagittarian that is Sagittarian that is very much in their head. Okay. It looks like we have two different scenarios happening with Sagittarius. So first of all, Sagittarius, you have never-ending story and round and round. So with never-ending story, round and round, and this Eight of Swords, there's this feeling that, you know, whatever you've been through, it's like you're sick and tired of dealing with the same old thing. And then in this particular card, notice not only do we have this hourglass, but we have this little heart that says yes, no, maybe. It's kind of like a divination tool, right? So perhaps this yes, no, maybe seems to be what I'm seeing in these cards. Yes, no, maybe so. It's almost like having that little piece of paper. Those of you that were like from the 70s, you know, you do that little paper thing and it's like, you know, you'd count so many times and you'd turn it over and then you'd get your little message, right? It's kind of like, it's almost like, I feel like you're shooting at a dartboard. Shooting at a dartboard, Sag. It's like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? Because I don't know. Yes, no, maybe. And then there's all this fear, right? All this fear. Am I buffering for everybody or just Lisa? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. All right. And then we literally have yes, no, maybe so. So Sag, I have you with the energy of the magician. The energy of the magician. Oh, just for a few seconds. Okay. With the energy of the magician, it's you wanting to make something happen in your life, right? Because you're tired of this. You're wanting to make something happen. You're wanting to bring about some sort of change. And I feel like you're feeling pretty strong. I'm focused on the strength of the bird in your reading. So I feel like you're feeling pretty strong, kind of coming out of a difficult situation, right? You may have taken some time to yourself. Yes, this is the Four of Wands. But it looks like Spirit has guided you to find harmony within yourself through meditation, through, you know, focusing on your own inner peace, which is fantastic. Now, this is where the yes, no, maybe is coming, right? This is where I'm feeling the yes, no, maybe. It's like, do I enjoy my solitude or do I partner up? Do I, you know, enjoy this time of peace and happiness? Or do I move to that person whom, notice the birds, whom I've been wanting to move towards? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. It's like there's just this focus on the fact, and there's two angels watching over you. It's like there's two angels going, all right, Sag, you've had enough time of lying around doing nothing. It's time to get up. And I mean no disrespect by that. I'm reading the card. Time to get up and get moving. Time to get moving towards this partnership. So when we have the Lovers, you know, that could be a decision in love. It can also be a business partnership. Like I said, Mondays and Thursday mornings, we're focused on whatever comes out, not just love, not just business, right? So it could be a business partnership. It could be a romantic partnership, but it's you saying, all right, now's the time. Now's the time. But then you talk to your friends. But then you talk to your friends with the Three of Cups and you don't know what to do. All right, he just replied. Y'all, we need some of Candy's mojo because, like, she's been manifesting everything in her life lately. She's been manifesting really great things. All right, so Sag, it's like you talk to your friends and then you suddenly don't know, right? There's this fact of, like, you just don't know. What do I do about this situation? But I do feel you're heading towards a new beginning. You're heading towards a new beginning. The Ace of Coins, or the Ace of Coins could be, you know, that new job. It could be a relationship. It can be whatever. But it's absolutely positively beautiful. So you do have a new direction coming. Just be careful of be careful of the voice of your friends. All right. So we have 5 more left. Candy, you got the hay. At least your hay came with an exclamation point. Oh. Hey! Exclamation point. Don't you accept hay? Hey. The exclamation point is supposed to make it better. That's pretty awesome, Candy. I'm excited for you. All right. It would be funny if your person's sign came up next, but it didn't. Cancer. In fact, your person's sign is second to the last, according to the pile. All right, Cancer. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Cancer, imagine. Hi, Natalie. Imagine with round and round. Okay, so Cancer, I almost said Candy because Candy was talking earlier. So Cancer, with imagine, it's saying believe that all things are possible. Yeah, you've gone through a difficult situation, but believe that anything is possible. Believe that all things are possible. All right, imagine the possibilities. Let's see what Spirit says about that. Y'all, if you can hear my stomach growling, just ignore it, please. I have not eaten. Let's see. So, all right. So interesting. So we have the Ace of Wands as your overall energy. As I said earlier, that can be a creative epiphany. You know, you get this brilliant idea. You have to figure out like how to move it forward. There's this sense that whatever this is, it's exciting. It's exciting to you, right? So we have the Three of Swords in the past, along with the Two of Coins. So I feel like it's taken you some time, Cancer, to get to a point where you have been able to overcome this heartbreaking grief, where you have been able to feel like, you know, your life is rolling in a positive manner again. And I think that with Imagine and our Ace of Wands, there's a strong sense that you may get some really brilliant idea this week that enables you to move forward in a very positive, sorry, I got hair in my mouth here, a very positive manner. Ten of Pentacles. I know it looks a little gruesome. I'm using the Edgar Allan Poe deck for October. And so with that Ten of Pentacles, that's abundance. Whatever this idea is, it's going to bring in money. It's going to bring in safety. It's going to bring in protection. It's going to bring in security. It's going to bring in the sense where you feel that that foundation you've been trying to build for yourself is strong. It's capable. You know, you're at this really brilliant point. When that happens, you shift your energy. And so the next card is a future energy that, you know, is going to be a little bit difficult. We have the Seven of Wands. You may have somebody in your midst, or somebody that, you know, feels like they're competition for you, or feels like, You know, they're causing you this sense of difficulty, this sense of struggle, but that will be resolved because we have the Page of Cups after. So for whomever this is, it's going to feel a little bit overwhelming, but the Page of Cups indicates, you know, that communication, loving communication that comes in, that helps to bring a sense of peace and contentment. Ace of Pentacles was right on the top of the deck. That might be important. It looks like financial security is on the way for Cancer, so I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Virgo. Virgo, we have peace. Peace. Trying to find peace after going round and round and round on a situation. All right. Let's see what the cards say for you, Virgo. Is there anything I need to catch up on? Let's see. All right, Virgo. 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 Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have time, Bobby. So I wish I could log into the group chat, but I don't have time. With the peace card here and round, I do feel that there's been a difficult situation. That has been feeling as if it's never going to move forward. So you have the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. This is you focusing on the things that make you happy, focusing on self-love, focusing on nurturing your soul, you know, things that are important to you, Virgo, which is fantastic. Now, interestingly, we have the Four of Coins, and the imagery on the Four of Coins in this particular deck is interesting. It's almost like hiding your coins for fear of loss, right? So I feel that you have suffered some sort of loss, some sort of difficulty, and there's this overall feeling that all hope is lost as well. Yet you're coming to this point of finding a sense of stability and balance within yourself. For some reason, I'm getting that surrounding yourself with people, although is good, there may be somebody who's causing you some anxiety. So just be cautious of that. The very center of your reading, Virgo, we have the Four of Cups. This is an unusual Four of Cups. We see a man receiving therapy for whatever is on his heart, whatever he's struggling with internally, right? There's a sense that he's going through so much, he doesn't even want to notice these cups here or this other cup. Right now, he just doesn't have the mental capacity or emotional capacity to give to any kind of romantic connection or connection in general. And so that could be you, Virgo. That could be you, especially with you having the card of self-love as your overall energy. Now, this is where things get different. They get interesting. I'm gonna have to pause and go grab my charger. So this is where things get interesting, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So these are our future cards. So the wheel's going to turn. It's going to turn in a positive direction. And there's going to be some happy movement in your life. It could be that, you know, the Ace of Cups could bring that new job. It could bring that new relationship. It could bring, you know, a renewal of a relationship. But the Ace of Cups, let's see what our next, 10 of Cups. Probably the renewal of a connection. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're going to be very, very happy. It doesn't feel like it now. And that's why Spirit is saying focus on finding peace. But there is great happiness coming your way. Great happiness. I like it. All right, y'all give me just a moment. I need to plug plug that in. Hold on one second. Next up will be Gemini. Gemini. Hold on. Be right back. All right, guys, hold up. As the ambulance is going by. All right. Sorry about that, my loves. Gemini. Let's see what you're going round and round about. Gemini. Go the distance. Okay, so with go the distance, we have somebody, you know, almost to the finish line here. So go the distance could indicate that you need to keep going on a situation. Don't give up on it. Keep going. It could also have to do with the fact that, you know, if you're trying to make some sort of change in your life, go the distance is saying give it your all. You know, give it 150%, not 70, 80. All right, card number 47, in case that's important to anybody. Gemini. All right, Gemini's on a break. Gemini's on a break, taking some sort of break. Queen of Swords. Oh my. All right, Spirit gave you 8. 8 cards regarding love, regarding happiness, regarding something that's going to bring you joy. All right, so I have you on a break. Why are you on a break? Looks like you might have gotten into a fight with someone, an argument. 5 of Swords. If not a fight or an argument, it's just 2 people not being on the same page with regards to communication when we have that 5 of Swords. And the four of Swords is needing to overcome any kind of heartbreak or any kind of difficulty associated with this communication. Now, this could be with regards to romance. It could be with regards to, you know, career. It could be any area of your life that we see the 5 of Swords at. So I also see there may have been somebody walking away from a situation or moving away from some sort of situation, some sort of difficulty. With the Page of Swords or Page of Wands, though, there's this focus, because it seems to be negative base, it's focused on somebody who's very immature, dealing with somebody who's immature, not showing up as they should, if that makes sense. Now, Gemini. Try not to be bothered by this. I know that's easier said than done, because we have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. So we have a beautiful new beginning, a beautiful new direction. Something's going to happen, something new, something wonderful. But it's going to happen while you're taking this break, while you're recovering, while you're focused on working on your energy, focused on working on your vibration. Boy, I'm getting an itchy nose on the left again. I'm telling you, somebody's getting a visit from a guy. If it's on the right, it's a woman. If it's on the left, it's a man. So with the Four of Wands here, you need to work on you, focus on you, and then the new beginnings coming up. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins. That's pretty amazing. I also see that if you're waiting on communication, there will be victory here. You will gain the clarity that you need. You will be able to see the direction that you're moving in. You will be able to see how to overcome it. We've got two more, dear. So that looks really beautiful. I don't know. I just feel like maybe this is love. You're dealing with somebody immature. They are going to come around. And if they don't, somebody even better is coming. So it looks good, Gemini. Try not to lose hope. Scorpio. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Scorpio, we have Between Worlds. All right. Scorpio. Between Worlds. Between Worlds means that you got one foot in the past, one foot in the present, or one foot in the future, one foot in the present. Could also be that you're between something toxic and dreadful and something absolutely wonderful. I'll show you here in just a moment. So whatever you've been dealing with here with Round and Round, there's a sense of this situation that's overwhelming, difficult, dark, gloomy, not wonderful, right? But yet you have this potential for great happiness up ahead if you choose to take it. A strong potential for great happiness. Yet you're still living in this toxic difficulty instead of moving to where there's light and happiness and beautiful things. So let's see what else we can find out about that for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. Whoa. Am I supposed to be using these cards? Are you telling me to switch it up again? All right. Messy cards. Hold up. Scorpio, I will take you a couple Edgar Allan Poe cards, but for your main reading, it looks like Spirit wanted me to change. So let's see. Between Worlds, Round and Round for Scorpio. I see why. Okay. All right. We had to change decks for a reason. All right. Yeah, you're between worlds, all right. Oh my goodness. All right, we have world number 1 up here. We have world number 2 down here. All right. So for those Scorpios that are, let me put these in the right order. For those Scorpios that are logged in, do you want to hear the yucky part first or where you're going, the happy part? Because, no, Libra's up next, honey. Libra's up next. Because, well, one, I have you with the Round and Round card of the tarot, the 9 of Wands. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So the yucky part first. Okay. So yucky part first. First of all, I show, overall, I do see between two worlds, right? One direction or another, one direction or another. And then Spirit messed up our Edgar Allan Poe cards, so we had to switch decks. So, I'm sorry, Scorpio, but you got love. So, I'm just saying. So this is the yucky world, right? This is the world where things are dark and gloomy and not so great and toxic and all that crap, all that poop, right? So we have the Five of Swords. This is victory at a price. You're dealing with somebody who has to win arguments, who has to have the last say, who has to have their way. Somebody who you're considering walking away from is what I'm seeing. And this particular person you've about had enough of. And so with this Five of Swords, it's almost like a test of wills, right? Who's going to hold on the longest? And then in the midst of that, there's this anger-filled toxic communication, right? So Five of Swords, yucky communication, which leaves you feeling this sense of confusion, right? Is there something better out there than what I'm dealing with here? Whether this is job or love, whatever. Is there something better out there than what I'm dealing with? I feel you take some time to consider that. And if you have not yet experienced this next card, you're going to. Hangman in the reverse. No longer being stuck, figuring out exactly what it is that you want to do. Receiving that epiphany moment of how to get out of this energy, right? And what came after that? Seven of Swords. It's like, there is something better. I am going to leave this situation. And so this is you saying, I'm not putting up with that shiitake no more. I'm done with that. I'm heading on out the door. And so I feel this person is going to hit the straw that breaks the camel's back for you, Scorpio, where you're going to be like, yeah, I'm done. Enough. Out. Out, out, out. So you want to you want to see the beautiful now world, the world over here, the beautiful world up ahead. So, beautiful world up ahead. We have communication, Knight of Cups. This could be, interestingly, it's ruled by the same sign that this card is. So I just want to note that. This particular card is, maybe you've received communication from someone, or you're wanting to communicate with someone. The Knight of Cups is communication that is brought in that makes you feel that sense of happiness, makes you feel that sense of contentment. On a love front, it's somebody expressing their feelings in some way. Sometimes people express their feelings in by testing the waters, I guess. And so we have this Knight of Cups, whether this is you or somebody else, saying, hey, guess what? I'm wanting to connect. And who is, it's easier to show this to you than to express it. The Emperor and the Empress. So either this is a pair that's like the dynamic duo that can like do everything with regards to work, or this is your soulmate, your twin flame, the person who is perfect for you. But you're waiting. So you're caught between two worlds. You just have to make a decision. You got to make a decision. You got those same cards this morning, Melissa? Oh, how awesome. How awesome. I wonder if that's why we had to switch decks. It's because they wanted you to have the same cards again. Libra, 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 Libra. With round and round, you got not for you. Let's see what is not for you. Even the poopy ones. Oh my goodness. Wow. So apparently Spirit wanted to reiterate that to you, Melissa. Is it Melissa or Melissa? Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Oh, Stephanie, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Starting the week with your beautiful positive energy. Thank you for the reading. Scorpio Sun. Oh, Libra Sun. Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Moon. Libra Sun. I love it. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, I am going to take, you know, a little bit of the Edgar Allan Poe for everybody, so I'll put you with the other 3 cards too, since that's our October deck. But apparently we weren't supposed to use that for you. Thank you for the super chat, sweetie. I really appreciate that. All right, Libra. Libra, what is not for you? Libra. Relationship or business partnership, one of the two. All right. Wow. All right, who are you dealing with, Libra? Let's have a discussion. Okay, so Libra, these 2 cards fell out in this manner, and this is very much, you know, what we see at the very beginning of a Celtic cross spread. You know, the old tried and true Celtic cross spread. So we have the Chariot in the reverse, crossed by the Hierophant. So I feel like you've put the brakes on, or somebody's put the brakes on to a relationship. Now, it could also be school, it could be an institution, it could be, you know, it could be something of that nature where you're not moving forward in that direction. Whether it was by your choice or by somebody else's. We do have the 5 of Wands, so it's fighting, bickering, difficulties. So whatever this is, that's not for you. It could be a school, it could be, you know, a job, it could be a business partnership, it could also be a romantic partnership. Now things get a little interesting. So we have you in the Hangman position, probably because you're rethinking this, right? Is this for you or is this not? You know, do I need to move in a different direction? What do I need to do from here? It's that focus on trying to gain a different perspective on the situation in some way. You know, what does this mean? How do I move forward? What do I need to do about this? If you haven't experienced this yet and you do this week, then just take that pause, because you're going to need that pause, right? So we have the King of Pentacles after that, which is fantastic. The King of Pentacles is the energy of success, energy of perseverance, energy of feeling a sense of stability in your life. This guy has it all. He could give to others. He could give, you know, he could take care of himself as well as a group of people. He has it all. So it's that focus on you're going to gain that sense of stability in your life by just being perseverant, not giving up, keep going, right? But you have a person in your midst, and this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you're romantically connected with. This is news, often Page of Swords could be news that you've been hoping for, waiting for, but I feel like it's an immature person. There's somebody immature that's been associated with this energy that you're having to maneuver around. It also could be a child if you're having a problem with a child. Now, Libra, I have you with the overall energy of the 10 of Wands, feeling an immense amount of burden, feeling a lot of struggle in your life. I do see that whatever communication occurs between you and this person, you're going to be remaining strong. You're going to be feeling like you know which direction to move in as a result of this person's actions, this person's communication.